fucking crashed. Game fucking crashed. Made fun of the Dark Man fan. He finally got you. Fucking amazing. Where is it? That you're stuck on the environment. Game, man. Fucking game. They should not be trying out my bullets. You know, and you know the most painful thing is that they could fix this. They could fix this. They could fucking fix this. Blom. They can fix this.
Gotta find more bullets.
I'm just gonna keep the Tommy gun equipped so I can just... Here we go. Wrong time with the beat. Oh my... And the same beat. There are parts of this game, Baker, where you can literally walk through physical objects and cut through the level. Wait. They need to fix this game, man. They need to fit this game out. That is the problem. You know what? I'm not gonna look a big person enough. I'm not gonna look a big person enough. Fucking wait up, yep. Oh dear. Oh my days, babe. Wait. Simon. I'm supposed to get this shit moving. How am I supposed to do that?
Carnby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her father to drown. He could have saved him.
What do I do? Release the steamboat from the building. Am I not where I'm supposed to be? What do I mean? I bet. Why does that bit like that? This game is the Callisto patch. Whatever Callisto, this is Callisto on release, Baker. This game, when it comes to combat, is Callisto on release. But you could forgive it because of the story. Obviously, you couldn't forgive Callisto because it had a really uninspired story. But this game needs the Callisto treatment. What a room with a collectible I was supposed to get. It's taking a swig beta because this game is so fucking infuriating. Are you more inclined to get this beta or less inclined after watching me right now? Beta. Are you more or less inclined? One second, I'm just reading. If I'm not missing that collectible, I don't want to miss that collectible. You're probably as inclined to get it as you were. State 50, yeah, one second. Hey, wait, when looking for Jeremy and Bornstein with him, right down the lower deck into the red double door. Win the crate. Broken compass. The vagabond set. When you're a pirate, yeah, do it. Pirate it. I do recommend you play it once. And even if you have to play with mods, play with the mods. Vagabond set. Canopy jar. Okay, how did I miss that? Well, look for Jeremy with steamboat. Head right down to the lower decks and into the red double doors. This will be on a crate right in front of you. How did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that? Pirates of the Punjab Day. Missed the mask as well. Dude, how did I miss that? This game is bugged as fuck. Desolated shard, Prisoner's Eye set. Oh, I got that. Dude, how did I miss that? I need to go back. Oh god. Okay, easy. Yep, that's nonsense. Come back, fucking horrendous. Yep, the mold. These enemies don't even make no sense. They don't make no fucking sense. My manager taking a swig every time. I'm not starting this until what's that down there? Yeah, I've missed 2 collectibles and I'm not missing them because of this fucking buggy ass game. You can complete this game in 7-8 hours. I'm on the 8-hour mark and I'm on the last chapter, beta. It's one of those good short romps. Good short romps. I'm gonna head back. And no way I should have missed those collectibles. It makes no sense. Get down. I'm gonna have to reload a save if I can't get, I need to reload a save. I need a mask and a broken compass, Baker. I need to load. I'm like, because I know there's nothing else but those two collectibles. I'm just gonna brute speed run through the fucking thing. And instead of wasting bullets on those little spider things, just save my ammo. It's fine. Let's go. I can't believe I missed them. I looked everywhere. You think that this game is easy breezy. Oh, the camera, here's the camera again. Here's the fucking camera again. Here's the horrendous fucking camera. Yep. Here's the fucking again. Took out my fucking ankles. He doesn't run. I pressed the button to run. He doesn't fucking run. He does not fucking run me. Like, I pressed the button. They need to put run on a different button as well. He stops. You're not supposed to stop, my nigga. Wait, what was that? Button prompts make no sense in this game either, Baker. Hurry up, just do your animation. Oh, how did he get me when I shot him? How did he get me when I shot him? Head through the double doors. There's red double doors on the bottom deck. That's why I did.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
Hope they don't mean those double doors, because it should be those. Okay, where's the double doors on the red double doors on the bottom deck? I'm on the bottom deck right now. There we go.
Jeremy, where are you?
There we go, broken compass. God, I sworn I fucking came down. Jeremy, where are you? The mask, head to the uppermost deck, then drop down a hole at the bow. There's a big old bell there. Dude, there was no prompt for that, to jump down through the hole where the bell is. What a crook. What a crook, Baker. We can breeze through this section, knowing what to do. There's a big old bell end. This would be good for later. When I have to, there, look, there's a big old hole here. Where is the prompt, Baker? There is no prompt. I hear something. Where is it? Where did it disappear to, Baker? Where the fuck did it disappear to? Disappeared to back. It disappeared to Halo. These things look like the Halo swarm. The swarm in Halo. compared to Halo. Alright, let's go. Speed through this. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. You imagine some dudes playing Halo and one of these beetles drops spaz into the wall. Yeah. Easy breeze. Easy breeze.
Looks pretty weak.
Did you ever cancel that standard order to Kendo? Standing order. Standard order to Kendo. Kendo. There we go. Just breeze through this section. Easy breezy. Standard custody order. Okay. I get it. Let's get ready. One of Toshi's sons is in jail. Wrong turn. The other candidate's a druggie on the street. Wrong turn radio.
This definitely needs fuel.
He only 14. I don't got kids, Kyle. Come on. Where's the enemy selection? Did he take his birth certificate with him when he ran away? God damn. God damn. Drugs in your bum. No. A big mega no. Big old no. Yeah, take your time. Where's the save option? Why can't I save? Look at that, he gets stuck in the geometry box. Look at this, Baker. Look at him. Right now. He's just stuck in his geometry now. He's just stuck. I'm standing on the enemy. I'm standing on the enemy right now. Game is fucking horrendous. It's unacceptable that you put a game out in this state. It's fucking unacceptable. I was literally standing on top of the enemy. There's so many bugs in this game. I need to figure out a way of bugging this game so badly that I can just skip through all of it. Look at this, Baker. Look at this, Baker. Look at this. I'm literally floating. How do bugs like these get into the game? You can actually follow the geometry and walk on top of fucking places you're not supposed to be. Look at, without any effort. Without any effort, Baker. You just follow the contours of the geometry. There. Like, without any fucking effort. It's so fucking lame, this game. God, it's so unpolished. Put enough bullets here, like they're saying, get ready for a showdown. Get ready for a fucking showdown, but they ain't gonna be no fucking showdown. Look, picking up the collectibles of fucking monsters. Because this game is, it's so painful. It's so painful that a game this well written, with this such a gripping narrative, is let down. It's not even deadly premonition bad, it's objectively bad in combat. Alright, let's go.
Whoa!
Are you ready to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die.
There is no kick mechanic in this game.
What does that mean?
That you were supposed to die.
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What story? What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy. Come back. Find your focus.
Hey!
I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped my doom. My destiny.
Again, find your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in
Hey!
place.
I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Carnby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
Alright. I need to save it here. I'm not doing that again. Alright. Now I get to lay the foundation for the bad ending. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do the normal ending, then reload, place the things I need, and then do the bad ending.
Carnby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her...
You mean you think Dr. Gray is the Dark Man? Maybe the Dr. Gray is a cover for the Dark Man. We don't know though. Why does the note symbol keep playing?
It wasn't...
Wait.
The Dark Man had forced Carnby to face his memories of Grace and her father. How he ran him off the bridge at Pearl River and carried on to steal his child as he was drowning. He then handed Grace off to her mother because that was the job, and you don't question the job. You take the money and get drunk. As Carnby slowly accepted his trauma, he started to wonder why it was his and not Jeremy's.
Not enough cash.
The steamboat was a hideaway that Jeremy had built over the last few days. Having seen his memories extracted and expanded into physical realms by the Dark Man, his unconscious mind had decided to take the chance that Jeremy could manifest a world in secret. A world that wasn't sanctioned by the Dark Man. Deploying his own self-deceit as a gambit against his Dark Master. It wasn't clear to Detective Carnby that he had actually accomplished anything, but he had the distinct feeling that he was making progress. The steamboat must have been what the
That's exactly what playing that level felt like.
And clearly the business with Grace was psychological trauma. Out of the 3 steps on the Dark Man's contract, only one thing seemed to remain: tempermanic behavior. Carnby was getting sick of guessing. It was time to pay Dr. Gray a visit in his apartment.
Oh my god, it wasn't clear to Detective Carnby they had made accomplished anything.
It wasn't clear.
Okay, there we go. This is bugged.
Dr. Gray had been put...
Wait, let me mix it.
Dr. Gray had been putting Jeremy through some thorough medical investigation. He was trying to break through Jeremy's stories and get to some truth, just like Carnby was. Could Dr. Gray have been trying to break the contract as well? Carnby entered some new, mucky dreamland of Jeremy's, a long-abandoned steamboat aground.
Okay, the notes are bugged. They're not even in the right order.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Carnby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Carnby wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Carnby to get the steamboat running and out of the mud.
There we go. Yeah, they've mixed my notes all over the place. They've mixed my fucking notes all over the place. Carnby realized he was illiterate. Wait, really? Really, Baker? When was this, Baker? When was this? Alright. Check page 69 in the journal. Oh, I see. I thought you meant Uzumaki Carnby. Alright, let me just double check. Why does the infirmary have egghead. How's that pop this glitch? Page 69.
I can't leave. I got a job to do.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Gray's apartment. Looks like I can't be reading page 69 of OP, chapter 69,000. That's the Gray's apartment. My map's no use. Fuck's sake. What's the map? Okay, we're approaching the end game. Well, what are your thoughts on new Egghead arc reveal that Luffy is trapped? Wait, what are your thoughts on the new Egghead arc reveal that Luffy is trapped? Nah, you're fucking with me, Baker. You're joshing with me right now, Baker. You're joshing me right now. You're definitely joshing me right now, Baker.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Oh my god, are they doing the fixed camera angle? Oh my god, they're doing fixed camera angle. He was by a woman in the anime. They're doing the fixed camera. Oh, if only this game had done that from the beginning. If only this game had done this in the beginning. Man, if only they'd done
There's
this.
a book missing.
It's a hollow book, Myth of the Golden Fleece. Toy talisman. There.
Hey.
Man, what a missed opportunity.
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
You don't find this place strange?
Dorsetto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
Why can't be walking like Sam from Sam and Max Company's feet like cartoon?
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
There's no dialogue. No more dialogue. Good. Awesome. Dude, see, this feels much better. The One Piece is real.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
Please tell me this isn't the only room they do this in. Please tell me. Dude, this whole game would have been so much better like this. And do the cutscenes.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
It feels polished like this. And it wouldn't cost them anything. Hart got the fuck in the bed.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Dorsetto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Dorsetto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Dorsetto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
More dialogue? Yeah. No, no more dialogue.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from Dorsetto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Yeah, Baker.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me.
Yeah.
Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
Okay.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this?
Oh,
Fantasize about people you read about?
No. No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition.
Yeah.
It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time. In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the Dark Men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
Bloody hell. They're all gonna exile all the Dark Men. Dude, that's so racist. We're gonna exercise all your Dark Men.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Do you know, even controlling with the left stick feels so fucking smooth. So smooth compared to how he controls when I'm in first person. I genuinely think they made this game in the fixed camera angle and suddenly shifted shifted it late into the state because they wanted the mass appeal or whatever it is.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe. The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning. Only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Look how rich lore there is, Baker. The writing is so good, like rich. You can tell just by that how rich they've gone into the detail and everything. It would be so good. This game would have been so good if they'd done that. The controls even feel better than a Resident Evil 1 remake. The tank controls of the Resident Evil 1 remake.
Huh. Has that been there this whole time?
It's like they could take this engine and make a Resi game. So good. Oh shit, a key. It would have cost them way less to make it like this as well, Baker.
Hello?
Detective Carnby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, detective. While you still can.
Yeah, Baker. I bet they did. I bet they laid his ass off. I bet they laid that motherfucker's ass off. You can't, there's no bugs like this. The likelihood of bugs in this camera angle. Whoa. Wait. Whoa. Whoa, I can't move. Oh, I spoke too soon, Baker. I spoke too soon. Okay, now look. What the fuck is that? Wait, I need to go to that thing. Oh, it's gone back to the third person. There we go, it's fixed. Dude, the game spazzed out over there. Did you? Wait. Oh my god, this would be so cool. Wait. What's the number? What's the number for this? I don't know. Oh. This game wants to have its cake and eat it too in that moment, Baker. It was like a quantum state of indecision over there. Are we third person or are we fixed camera? Okay, I gotta look at these. William would play this game and bust a nut at that glitch. Can I save it here? Let's save it here. Okay. What's the code? What's the code for this? I haven't found anything. No numbers, no nothing. Is there a clue in some of the things I read? 1921. 1921. No, that can't be it. The snake data helps us understand. Wait, the clock, maybe the clock. The time. Okay, this seems really obtuse now. There seems to be no indicator of what the code could be for this. It's time. Only this symbol down here suggests. Okay, the small one is pointing to. I'd assume that's 6, like a 24-hour clock. But I don't know what those symbols mean. Yeah, it's gotta be. Where have I seen those markings though? Let's see. I may have seen them. Oh, I have seen the symbols there. The Dark Man's contract. Medicine will fail me. Nothing can be done to dispel of that. Ruin and chaos. Oh, 913. Is that it? 91? No, that's the date of admission. 913. Okay, I think it's... Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There is no 12 on that thing, so the big circle is on whatever is 12. Maybe I'll try that. Nice, got it. Got it. Got it. Great. That was really cool. That was really cool. Dude, he's bugging out.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no,
There's so
the
much
telephone
promise
isn't...
and potential in this game, Baker. If not for the combat.
Detective Carnby was worried, Emily. Detective Carnby wanted nothing more than to make sense of it all. But clearly, that was not in the cards right now. Detective Carnby felt removed from himself. Like driving drunk, he carefully tried to navigate his environment. What the hell was going on? Was he finally losing his mind? At least Emily was here to call the police if he went off the deep end. Detective Carnby was worried, Emily could tell, that she could see the madness written on his face. But what if he was the only one seeing it? Could that still be the case? If only he could find evidence that would make her understand that he had seen beyond the veil, or at least something that would show her he was worth the money she was paying him.
Whoa.
Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, Detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
I love that. This feels so old school, Baker. So old school. Even the dialogue. You going in and out of the closet. Where the fuck am I?
Disheartened by his failure to make Emily understand what he was doing, Detective Carnby actually felt better seeing
I'm
the
glad I had
frozen
the woman's
hell before
playthrough to do still.
There was a finality.
Emily's playthrough.
Its clear symbolic opposite to the dark man's desert made him realize this was the end. Soon it would all be over.
Detective Carnby. I love that. I love the feel. I love that every collectible has voiceover in this game. That's the least they could do. Some buggy ass game. Let me just double check. Don't miss no collectibles. I've actually collected every collectible on his playthrough except one, which I missed. But I can pick that up with Emily. I can pick the missed collectibles up with Emily and her unique collectible. Detective Carnby. Okay, let's go. frozen over, baby. Hell has frozen over. Hell has fucking frozen over.
We found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Oostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Oostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider.
Yeah, he's War from Darksiders.
And we feared for all our safety.
War from Darksiders, but other video games as well.
Us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him.
Yeah, he does.
So I headed out as darkness fell, with a handful of flares, and headed toward the coast and up the climb, towards the stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Ashtan. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Flare gun. Oh my god, we're doing Alan Wake right now. We're doing Alan Wake right now. We're doing Alan Wake flare guns. Okay, they've taken from everything now. They've taken from everything. We got flare guns, we got everything right now. What in the hell, mate? Let's see how they do flare guns. Do they do it well or do they do it badly? How do they do flare guns? Okay. We're probably gonna have a realistic. Oh, okay. Okay. They're taking a more, a more utility. Oh wow, that's so cool. That's so fucking cool. Why is that coming out? Oh. Oh shit. follow it. At the water's edge now. Oh, camera supplies. Perfect. I'm really, even I'm torn I what score to give this game beta. But I can give the score after I do this campaign. The herb campaign is only changes in the last chapter. The buggy mess is going to bring it down though. Oh shit. Aurora Borealis. The death of Carnby. How would this lead me to Jeremy's secret to Jeremy? Dude, this is Stargate. This is a fucking Stargate. Combat. I hope they don't throw a horde mode or something, because this game can't handle a horde mode.
Hey you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
I'm stuck on the environment again. I'm stuck on the environment again. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Bullets.
Poor bastard. Yeah, but yeah, he's the guy in the memo, I guess. Why am I here? Yeah, that was late. The combat. This game shouldn't even have had combat. I feel like they felt obligated to put it in. If they made a remake without combat, I don't think anyone would have complained. I don't think the 5 Alone in the Dark fans would have complained that there was no combat. Basically, pensioner chasing after you. This dog is nonsense, man. They could fix this so easily. They can. What the heck? Oh my
Of course, the Taurus. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy. Maybe that is to temper that mania of yours.
Oh wow. know what the constellation is. Okay, no worries, Beta. Easy, mate. No, easy. Fuck off. You get stuck on the environment all the time. Fucking hate this.
For God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Fucking easy mode now.
Jeremy? I did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What were you thinking, Carnby?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I have no idea, Toshi. Is it a delusion in my head or is this fucking happening?
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Carnby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent, you see.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they... okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, Carnby. You want to try standing up?
Nah, this is... We saved Jeremy from being lobotomized.
If it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
What
Never
happened?
better.
Oh,
How
I
about you
punched
two?
him.
Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
They were gonna lobotomize
Things
him.
are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
No,
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
What the fuck?
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
I accidentally lobotomed my
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
But if this is all in Jeremy's head, maybe this stopped everything. Maybe that's the only way.
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Jeremy, hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Oh, good. I do so miss the city lights.
Nah, there's something not right here, man. Something not right here.
Case closed. Detective Carnby had found Jeremy and brought him back to Derceto. He worried that Emily wouldn't be all that happy with his performance, considering Jeremy's impromptu brain surgery. Maybe she would refuse to pay him in full. It was the kind of thought that would normally infuriate Carnby, but right now he just felt happy to be back. No matter if he would be seeing the $150 or not, he couldn't wait to rendezvous with Emily and go back to New Orleans. Everything was back to normal. Did any of it really happen? What had Carnby actually been doing all night?
Bruh. All I can say right now is big bruh. Okay. Good thing I got that save over there. I need to go to the tree. Let me just double check if my objectives are still there. Yep, he's stuck on the other. Yeah, no, I think there's more to it. There's more to it later. Toshi. Okay, I missed my chance to do the bad ending. I can reload that save.
Good to see you back on your
think the
feet,
dark
Detective.
man.
Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
This is the end, Toshi. I'm just gotta get through these conversations.
Seems like everyone's in a pretty good mood.
The Eve of St. John is the most important date of the whole year. It's the only day when the black goat of the woods tends to her young.
I'm gonna go look for Emily.
Don't worry about her. She wouldn't leave without you, would she?
Okay. So I talk to everyone. There's a trophy for talking to everyone properly.
What are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for the storm. Radio says it could be a wild one.
You don't know where Emily is, do you?
She's packing some of Jeremy's things. Said she wanted to take them away. I'm sure she'll come and get you when she's ready.
I should probably get a move on then.
See you around, compare.
Really float these conversation markers.
All right, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have a little turn-the-page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
So this is basically New Year's Eve, but with a tree metaphor.
Exactly. You're so smart. It's about starting again. I mean, who could use a positive message like that more than a bunch of lunatics like us.
I get the feeling some of you think this year is going to be special. Any idea why?
Well, we got some new words, thanks to your buddy Jeremy, and some other changes to the program.
Dude, Dogman won,
Let's just say we're all in this year.
Oh shit. It's called. They're drinking the fucking Dogman, Toshi. They all drinking the Kool-Aid right now.
That is one impressive tree.
More impressive than you could ever imagine.
We'll see, though. I'm going for the normal ending right now.
So how does this all work? You dance around chanting? For the ritual, I mean?
Stay and find out, detective. It might just do you good.
Yeah, dude, I think some shit's about to go down. Big Toshi. Shit's about to go down.
You haven't seen Emily, have you?
No, detective. I haven't.
Before I do these, I need to find there's a girl this year. She's invisible here for some reason.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
Mother.
What's your part in this?
I'm the Cabaret Saint Corn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
Only settle our debt? What the fuck?
You know, I had my doubts, but you are in the right place, Grace.
I think you might be right. For once.
This girl is haunting him. I think only he sees her. I'll save here. Before I do, I need to quickly check the rewards for my completionist stuff. Toshi, hold on.
There are many ways to cross a threshold. The easiest one is being invited. A door swung open, leading you inside. Another is sleep, hypnosis, or even sudden fright. There are those who fold spaces that challenge Mobius, or jump through angles that defy Euclid. If you learn to properly use your talisman, you could go anywhere. You wouldn't even need to rely on the fluttering wings of the shrieking Byakis.
Oh shit, yeah, cute little red fox. Yeah, right at the end. I have a save game saved for the bad ending, but I'm just getting through all the bonus stuff just so I can understand what's actually going on. Hey, what up, cute little red fox?
Edward had heard the whispers for years. When he lived in Brooklyn, it was only on rare occasions, like when he as a child climbed that tall tree in Central Park, or when he almost drowned in the Hudson River, trying to save his despaired mother. The whispers became more common as he moved to New Orleans, but still rare enough to be ignored. Now as he walks the halls of Darceto, he knows what is calling him. He doesn't want to admit it, but the dark young in the conservatory is telling him to sacrifice the Cabri Saint Corn.
Oh, okay. It's telling him this. Okay, I love this. I love that the collectors actually give you more explanations. But okay, so the Cabri Saint Corn, Grace has been haunting him. That's who she is. The dark young in the conservatory is telling him to sacrifice. Okay, Great Depression.
As the world moved into the new decade, America was spiraling into a maelstrom of debt, drought, and death. It was called the Great Depression, and ruined many families. It was a fitting name, for poverty also breeds madness through desperation. Jeremy was of course no such victim, for he already witnessed the darkness within. He knew the shadow that stood on his threshold very well. It wasn't new. It was something that had always been with him.
Dude, this whole game feels like a metaphor for the Great Depression. Literal Great Depression and the Great Depression. Everyone in a fucking terminal midlife crisis. This is so dope.
Asleep, with an anesthetized mind, Yermi filtered these words from Darceto's gangrenous ground. Ever their praises, and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother, and take pity on us. Accept our sacrifice, and judge our worth. Ja, Shubnigrath.
These people gave up on the conventional.
The black goat of the woods, with 1,000 young.
They gave up on the Bible for their woes and their pain and their suffering, and they turned to all this voodoo, dark magic bullshit, alternate cultures and pagan beliefs to see if they could get through their malaise and their depression, Toshi, and their alcohol and their drinking and their issues. And now this dark, whatever this dark god is like taking advantage of all of them, Toshi. That's what it is, this game.
Bull worship is common throughout history. For Christians, this can be seen in Exodus when the Israelites turned to worship a golden calf in Moses' absence. This passage shows the people falling back to the worship witnessed in Egypt, known as the Hapes bull.
Yep,
Another
exactly
famous
what I
example is the Minoans on the island of Crete. Their worship of the bull gave rise to the myth of the Minotaurus, the half-man, half-bull monster that reigned the labyrinth. But for this particular case, I think I should tell you about the deity Astarte that brought the Taurus constellation to life to attack Gilgamesh. Even for a mythical hero, this celestial bull would prove difficult to defeat. Only by distracting the bull with a golden sail was Gilgamesh able to pierce an eye with the spear, which bled the bull to death.
Oh shit, so I pierced you know the lobotomy, Toshi. Yeah, Gilgamesh is from Chinese mythology, I think, or something. I pierced Jeremy's eye with the lobotomy tool, or whatever it is. So it's almost metaphoric. That is so fucking cool. Right, what's next?
What did you expect from them? You created too much. There wasn't any room to breathe. Your reification rendered all possible worlds void. You took everything they could imagine and constrained it into something that you didn't even care about. Or maybe you did. Perhaps you cared the most of all. Maybe you tried to save them from themselves, and that is why you had to die.
This is Beauregard. A chick called Beauregard, and she died. I don't know why she died. I think I'll find out in Emily's playthrough what's going on with that chick that actually died. I think I'll find out.
The lone and the lost walk a land of fear. When there is nothing you recognize, or no one to trust, you prepare for the worst. Something is coming, and you best be ready. Take the gun in the parlor. Give them hell. What can be said about Jacob van Ostad without evoking contempt or apologia? The first piece of information is the obvious. He is not the explorer Yermi idolized in his youth, but the figment of his imagination. If you want biographical facts, I am not the one to answer such questions. In the case of Yermi, he is a guardian of imagination, or rather a persona appointed the role of containing a self-sabotaging mania. However useful Jacob once was, his loyalty to Yermi has slowly been replaced by fanaticism. Like a firekeeper who has for decades been burnt by his own sacred flames, now does what he imagines the fire wants. Yermi has lost all control over Jacob and suffers greatly because of him, but is admittedly also still invigorated by his labor. In the plainest of words, Jacob keeps Yermi sick so he can remain Yermi.
Yes, I feel like so far, but what I want to know is like this. My main character, the detective, private investigator. Sorry, he was able to go into Jeremy's memories to try and break this pact, right? This psychological pact with the Dark Man. But still don't know if the main character was actually a resident of this place, or did he come to visit again, or was he here before? But they're saying that he was almost like another patient here, but they don't treat him like he's a patient here. They still treat him like he is visiting. So
New Orleans lies southwest of Derceto, along the great Mississippi River. Its old town, the French Quarter, or the Vieux Carré, is home of the proud and often rich Creoles. Wrapped around this center, you will find a large and eclectic city full of people, including the most mundane dock workers, reckless gangsters, jazz-crazed flappers, and of course, the mysterious voodoo people. At night, you can stand on the lakeside of Derceto and watch New Orleans glow like embers on the horizon. Derceto stands on a breeding ground for the grotesque, a temple devoted to rebellious growth, the most ugly and cancerous side of nature. You may be able to shield your psyche for a while, but rest assured your soul will come to pray to that hideous god in time.
Oh shit.
That is the story of every man and woman who gather around that ancient arbor. They all croak, bark, and bleat because their own bodies are afraid and they wish to repel the evil those words conjure. Ia! Ia! Instead of that blasphemous name, they gossip in hushed whispers the name of Derceto, Astarte, and the Black Goat of the Woods.
Bloody hell, Toshi. This is like a fucking cult, mate.
The artist spent a lot of time boating on the vast lake Pontchartrain. Poetry, painting, photography, everything seemed to become better by the shimmering water and the opalescent sky. One night, as the sailors returned to Derceto, they found a masquerade ball taking place. It must have been Perosi and Nora who invited their friends from the theater. The sailors quickly fashioned masks out of plaster of Paris and joined the festivities. They enjoyed themselves for hours before realizing time was not passing. Nor could they find their friends. As they began to worry, they demanded that the guests unmasked. But they could not, because they were not wearing any masks.
Shit. So this is how Perosi is actually alive from that time. Alright, let's go, Toshi. Time to end this. Time to see what the ending's like.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it on.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
Of this
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Ever their praises and abundance to the Black Goat of the Woods. Hear us, brother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever their praises and abundance to the Black Goat of the Woods. Hear us, brother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever their praises and abundance to the Black Goat of the Woods.
Hear us, brother, and take pity on us.
Accept
our
and stop! Are you crazy?
This here's what needs to happen, Carnby.
Grace, stop!
Yeah! Shoot the ground! Yeah! Shoot the ground! Stop in the ground! Yeah! Stop in the ground! Get my uncle out of here!
Jeremy, come with me! Get over here! Come with me! Jeremy,
Yeah,
come
this
here!
makes sense. They've all decided to do this pagan worship.
There has to be another man!
Jeremy! Come on.
They gave up and one That's how the hell movie. The scene looks almost the same. From the black girl of the woods.
Detective Carnby returned just as the festivities were about to begin. Emily was grateful that she didn't have to sit through whatever ceremony the people at Derceto had fashioned. Instead, they excused themselves and made their way to the front side of the house. With a tremendous sense of relief, Emily climbed into the car. She watched Carnby ready the back seat for Jeremy in the rear-view mirror. What a long night, she thought. Thank God it's all over.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
Okay. Which way do I go? Over that way. Okay. Toshi Ring. I'll reload and do the bad ending as well, Toshi. The next game I'll be doing the next game. The ending. Not really like it. Only when I get home collected with the next game. Grace is the filler, which is the creepy filler. The black coat, they call it. Nothing like a black coat. Easy, easy. Drink, drink. Don't die, don't die. Don't freaking die. Stop. Where's the autosave? Combat is so shit in this game, don't you? I need to switch to my other controller. Hold on. Yeah. I've got my good controller now. It takes a million years to do that. Who do I shoot now?
I'm all out of bullets.
Oh, there. Good ending. I'm more interested in a bad ending and special ending, so.
Detective!
Oh, what the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay?
Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes.
Really?
I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
Nah, there's more to this. This is what I want, either the bad or the special ending.
Alright, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
The creepy little girl. Why would you take the creepy little girl? Bruh. Toshi, why you asleep right now, man? Why the fuck are you asleep? There's more to it. Yep, we did it. We ended it. That was the normal ending. Pay Dr. Gray a visit. Okay, we need to make it to the conservatory. Please don't lock every door. I need to make it to the conservatory. Don't know why they locked me out here. They shouldn't funnel me this way, man. Why is this locked?
That this it wasn't it was Carnby entered some new, mucky dreamland. Jeremy...
Why is it bugged right now? It's not letting me out. What the fuck? Yeah, this game is bugged, man. This game is fucking horrendously bugged. What if I load this? Okay, let's see. If doing it with Emily, the other woman.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Please let... Oh, nice. They kept 12 out of 15 completed. Good. Good, good, good. This is perfect. Now I need to load. Don't know why that wasn't working. To get to the conservatory. These doors, they need to open so I get to the balcony.
Didn't understand what was happening. It was funny when all the blood started coming.
Come on. Dude, why do they lock these, man? When I need to get to the other place. There we go. Bad ending time.
What is it? What do you want? Don't worry. I'll remember. You should have.
Okay. Shit. Now we get the bad ending. now we get the bad ending. Bruh, let's go. Let's fucking go. They took a Silent Hill approach to this.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange. There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out. I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman.
Good to finally meet.
Positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
The snake dagger.
Huh. Has that been there this whole time? Hello?
Detective Carnby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective. While you still can.
Toshi. Toshi. Where you at? Fucking bugging out.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, Detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, Detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, Detective. You're wrong.
That's the Deagle. Oh, easy, mate.
Of course, the Taurus. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy, or maybe that is what you need. Temper that mania of yours.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
About ending time.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this.
Detective, get my uncle out of here.
No, Emily. I get it now. She needed me to break the pact. She needed me to bring her grace. I did everything for her. I just realized I belong here. I'm one of her young!
What are you saying?
You'll have to run, Emily. You'll have to run!
What?
Where the hell is the roots in that fucking car? One of the fellas let me young. Join a cult. Nice. There's two of those.
Edward had heard the whispers for years. When he lived in Brooklyn, it was only on rare occasions, like when he as a child climbed that tall tree.
Take it, Toshi. TC.